Hello, Scorpio. How are you doing? It is now time for your January 2023 main monthly reading. For those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, please read the description of this video very carefully. Don't get scammed by an impersonator pretending to be me. The only way to schedule a personal reading with me is in the description of this video. Okay? Also, for those of you interested in energy healing, check out my buddy Case's website, everydaymasters.life. He is able to reconnect you to the newest frequency to the planet. And it's fucking amazing. That's in the description of the video as well if you are interested. All right, let's jump into this. I'm going to do a quick past, present, future for Scorpio. Past, present, future. What do we got? What do we got? January 2023. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Ace of Cups, though. Don't know what to say about that yet. Hang on. Two more. All right. Oh, okay. So somebody is holding back from making a love offer. That's what's happening here. Okay. In the past here, I'm kind of feeling like you dealt with somebody who kind of maybe had this thought in their mind, like they were going to come like save the day and be the person that makes your life so much better. And they didn't follow through with that, did they? Not really. They may have talked a real good game when you all first came together, painted themselves out to be somebody completely different from who they actually turned out to be, right? That's usually how it happens. Usually how it happens. It's not really giving me a lot of details as to what and when things went wrong, but I'm kind of honestly feeling like that was it right there. Whenever you look at a connection that's gone wrong, the frequency you were on when you came together with them will tell you everything you need to know. It'll tell you everything you need to know, okay? But with this person, I feel like they probably just inflated everything way bigger, painted a false picture of who they were, turned out to be somebody completely different, you know? All right, well, let's see what's happening in the present moment. Ooh, the silent treatment. But then there's the Five of Wands, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. I feel like either you're giving them the silent treatment or they're giving you the silent treatment, because you all know that communication would result in nothing but drama and conflict. I'm going to have to see what's going on with this here in a minute, because it's right in the heart of the spread here. Okay, so I don't actually see the two of you connecting. This person is holding back. They're holding back. I feel like they want to come forward with a love offer, but they're holding back. Probably because they know it would be nothing but drama and conflict. See, coming up into the future, though. Yeah, coming up into the future, I feel like this person's going to get very tired of waiting. Now, this is just for a small number of you, but some of you are already in a new relationship, or are at least looking for one, and they're waiting for things to go horribly wrong. That's probably what this is. I know that's probably only for a select couple, 2 or 3 of you. But for those of you who are already in a new relationship, I feel like this person is waiting for things to go horribly wrong so they can come forward with a love offer. And it doesn't look like that's happening. Doesn't look like that's happening. Whatever this person's waiting for, they're starting to get impatient as time rolls on, and they're going to end up very disappointed. Very disappointed. Could be a Leo for some of you. Who else do I got? I got Sagittarius. Leo and Sagittarius. Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's see their true feelings and intentions. How's this person truly feel about Scorpio? What are their true feelings and intentions? Knight of Wands reversed. Oh, they are definitely keeping a very close eye on you. And that happens every single time. Okay, so they're trying to forget about you, but they can't help but find themselves stalking your social media. You know, isn't that stupid? Those two don't go together. It's like they want to forget about you, but every time they pick their phone up, they're looking at your social media, you know? It's funny. That's funny. Ooh, they're planning too. Yeah, ooh, yeah, see? Seven of Swords. It looks like they're planning and scheming. They're planning and scheming. They don't really know exactly how to approach you either. For whatever reason, they are pretty well convinced that the two of you are going to end up reconnecting at some point, and they're planning for that. And it doesn't look too honest. Let's put it that way. Okay. I feel like they have stopped trying to get your attention, though. They probably were. They probably tried to get your attention several times, and since it didn't work, or they didn't get a reaction out of you, they've stopped doing that. They're not doing that anymore. Could be a Pisces for some of you. Also have Aquarius here. Okay. Well, let's see if there's going to be any kind of outcome. 3 cards for an outcome. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Oh, no, unfinished business. I don't see you and this person connecting on an emotional level, and I see you healing from this. But unanswered questions and unfinished business. So it looks like whatever this situation is, it's lingering. It's lingering. Let's get the advice. What's the advice? 3 of Pentacles. Focus on your work and your finances, not on childish drama. But would it be a good idea, I guess, for Scorpio to approach this person or reach out? Ooh, no. I think this person would probably end up trying to take advantage of you if you did that. More than likely. For those of you who are single, focus on your work and your finances for now. No, I'm not saying just go be alone and just focus on your career. But for now, move your focus away from childish bullshit drama and put it on your goals. Okay? For those of you who are in a relationship, you still need to focus on your healing from the past. A new relationship is one of the easiest ways to distract yourself from healing that needs to be done. Matter of fact, most people go jump into new relationships specifically to distract them from the pain. That's not good. That's no better than going to the bar and getting drunk because you're too stressed out. It's the same thing. We're not processing through it. We got to deal with this energy. Okay, let's look at singles. Singles and their love interest. Single Scorpios and their love interest. What do we got here? What do we got? Single Scorpios and their love interest. Six of Wands, okay. This is a real strong connection too. Real strong. Real strong connection. So it does look like the two of you are coming together closer very slowly. Very slowly. It almost feels to me like you're fighting against this, aren't you? So you feel how intense this connection is, but you're wanting things to move on your terms. Why? Just so you can be the one in control of it? Whatever it is, though, things are moving very, very slow between the two of you, but I feel like that's on your terms. You are keeping the majority of your feelings to yourself. But for those of you who came to this reading wondering whether or not your love interest also feels the connection, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yeah, and I feel like there is a new start between the two of you. A new start is happening. It's just a very slow new start. Very slow. Very slow. Let's see how they see you, how they feel about you deep down. How's this person feel about Scorpio deep down? How's this person feel about Scorpio deep down? Oh, yeah, they got feelings for you. Yes, they do, and you know this. Hang on, it's not ready yet. All right, 2 more. They feel like you're not interested in them. Yeah, they feel like you're not as interested in them as they are you. Are you making it seem that way? Why would they think that? They do want to continue talking to you, getting to know you better. They want to form a psychological connection with you, and they want long-term commitment. They do. They want long-term commitment. They just don't really feel like you're interested. They don't really feel like you're as interested as they are. Okay, what's the outcome then? What's the outcome? Queen of Cups. Okay. Five of Swords. So communication's getting a little bit funny between the two of you. I'm feeling like tension's starting to build between the two of you. Tension's starting to build. I don't know if this person just wants things to move faster than this. Kind of feeling like this person wants things to move a little bit faster than they are. But for whatever reason, maybe it's not you. Maybe it's just your all circumstances. I don't know. But for some reason, it feels like things are not moving the way this person wants them to, and tension is starting to build. Some of you could be dealing with somebody at the workplace. Yeah. Maybe this person doesn't want a workplace relationship, maybe. Whatever it is, tension's starting to build. Tension, tension, tension. Okay, let's get the advice then. Let's get that advice. Advice, advice, what's the best advice? Knight of Pentacles reversed. Emperor. So only control what you actually have control of. Okay? If things are wanting to move quick between the two of you, don't do anything to fight that. Ask yourself, are you willing to do whatever it takes to make this work? If the two of you, let's say you live at a distance. Okay? I'm sorry, I don't want to hear that excuse. When I first met my wife, we lived 1,000 miles apart. Okay? We made it happen. She quit her job and we lived together in hotels for a month. Y'all make it happen if you want it to happen. Okay? That's just all there is to it. We're either doing this or we're not. Maybe you all work together at the workplace and you're not allowed to have a workplace relationship. Well, which one of us is quitting or changing jobs? Which one of us is doing it? You know? Whatever it takes, are we, not me, not you, we, meaning me and you, are we willing to do whatever it takes to make this happen? If we're not, later, tater. Doses. Ain't got no time for that. We're either doing this or we're not. There is no in between. There is no maybe. We're either doing this or we're not. Come on now. Let's go. Let's do it. All right. General messages. General messages. General messages. General, career, finance, friends, family. Anything but love. What general messages do we have for Scorpio? Uh-oh. I'm putting that back in the deck. I don't want to talk about that. Now, that's just more geared towards love. Emotional codependency, loneliness. I mean, if it comes back out, we'll talk about it, but I usually try to save that for the love. I mean, really, honestly, emotional codependency isn't just for love, by the way. Emotional codependency is a person attempting to use anything outside of them to create their happiness for them, to be their only source of happiness. You get what I'm saying? All right, hang on. Ace of Swords reversed. Oh, there's somebody around you that you can't trust. I feel like some of you have a karmic contract with somebody in your life that you can't really trust. For most of you, it's more than likely a coworker, or it could be your boss, possibly. Okay? For those of you who have a boss that, okay, so I've experienced this a lot, but I'm a volunteer starseed. So all of us starseeds experience this. But you ever experience when you go somewhere, say you get hired on a new job, and then there's this person that for no reason whatsoever just doesn't like you. It's like, we've never even carried on a conversation. I know nothing about you. You don't know me from Adam. You know absolutely nothing about me. You have no idea what I'm all about. They just take one look at you and they don't fucking like you. That's kind of what this feels like to me. Kind of what this feels like. So you got that boss, that one boss that you can never satisfy, no matter how hard you work, no matter how good you do. They always got something shitty and negative to say. When in actuality, it has nothing to do with you. It's because their life sucks and they're taking it out on you. But, could be a Capricorn for some of you. Also have Aries and Virgo here. But this is a karmic contract. And I'm feeling like it's getting to the point to where the two of you are about to complete this contract, if you haven't already. Okay. Let's get some general advice. What general advice do we have for Scorpio universe? What general advice do we have for Scorpio? Oh, ignore them. I know that's easier said than done. Ignore them. Ignore them. When you have somebody, all right, how am I going to word this? Yeah, you need to ignore them, dude. Okay. When somebody is throwing shit at you for no reason, I know this sounds so cliche, but you don't understand how broken some people are. And when they see something in you that shines a light on their bullshit that they don't want to work on, they get pissed off. 99% of the time, that's what's going on. They got some bullshit going on inside of them that they need to fix and they need to work on. And just being around you shines a big spotlight on that bullshit. Yup. They don't want to look at themselves. That's what it is. And something about you, something about maybe the person that you are, or your personality, or just your vibration in general. When a high vibrational person walks into a room filled with negative people, oh, they get real uncomfortable real quick. Real uncomfortable. They get real uncomfortable and real angry real quick. And there's nothing that you can do. That's why I'm saying you got to ignore them. There's nothing you can do because it's not you. It's not you. It has nothing to do with you. It never did have anything to do with you. And if you was to disappear out of this person's life, it's going to be the next person. There's nothing you can do but ignore it. Ignore it. See, what they're trying to do is they're trying to get you to agree to exchange energy with them. Because if you do that, you drop down to their level, and that's where they want you. See, when somebody sees you up here, they want to be on your level because you make them feel like shit. But rather than improving themselves and climbing up to your level, they're lazy. They don't want to do that. They would rather dump all of their energy into trying to pull you down to their level. Well, the reality is, the way energy behaves, they can't. They can't. The only thing they can do is get you to agree to exchange energy with them. Arguing with them, bitching at them, trying to defend yourself and prove your point and these things and that things and trying to get you to go back and forth and fight with them. And if you start partaking in that, then yes, you will drop down to their level. But if you don't do that, ignore them. Ignore them. Shut them out. Let them be miserable on their own. They will sabotage themselves, I promise you. They can't sabotage you. Let them be miserable. They can't hurt you. They can't touch you. They can't. They just can't. They can try all they want, and they can throw all kinds of shit and doo-doo at you. But if you just ignore it, I promise you they will sabotage themselves. Okay? Alrighty, I feel like those were the messages that my Scorpio friends needed to hear, so I am going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback you guys show me every time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.